Hey, what's up guys? Dibble Games here, playing some Marvel Heroes. Just kind of wanted to show you guys real quick this event that's going on. It's pretty insane actually. Essentially every time you kill a boss, you get this epic chest, which you see I have a bunch in my inventory, which drop out a ton of loot, a ton of XP, and just a ton of like items that you can collect, like these runes and whatnot, and Odin marks, like just everything, and like you just get them so incredibly fast right now. Like this event is insane. Like you're gonna see my screen just fill up with a ton of stuff. Like, this is gonna be gross, but I love it. It doesn't really take, like, to get all this stuff in my inventory, I bet you I spent about maybe 20 minutes, so this is crazy. I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not, but this is insane. Like, look at my screen. I'm gonna clear some of this stuff out, see how many levels I can gain from this. Actually, I didn't even gain one. That's surprising to me. Those orbs must not be worth a whole lot, but it's still better than nothing. And really, it's just the items right now that I'm interested in, especially the runes. Like, I've seen some good runes come out of these. I got a retcon device, which allows me to respec, which is very useful. Just a lot of good stuff coming out of these chests. And all these other ones, these purple ones, they give me world stone. I guess that's what they're called, world stones, that you can use to purchase stuff. It's like part of this event. You get like really special items, and they're just dropping like candy. Like, this is gross. Alright, so let's pick up all this crap. Alright, we got a level out of it, so that's good. Didn't have to do anything, just got a level for free, basically. Let's go ahead and pick up a bunch of this stuff. God. This is gross. And a lot of this stuff I'm not actually going to use, like these yellow things, but I can actually use them. I can consume them to kind of level up my pet, which gives me extra stats. So it's a good way to do that, because coming across these yellows actually is pretty hard. Oh, I'm full. Where's alt-right click all these yellows, and that'll get into my little stash access card, which is my pet, which once I get 180, I can get a new stat. It's kind of like a passive boost that's just always there. Alright. After we collect all these, we'll show you how we're actually going about doing this, how we're picking up all this stuff. So let's... Gosh, my inventory is still... Oops, what did I just do? My inventory is still pretty full. That's okay. It's a good problem to have, right? God, we have so many runes. Let's go ahead and open up these world stone caches. Look at all these. Those purple items are all the world stones, and you need like 750 to buy a certain legendary. Oh, a dupe rune. Oh, that's really good too. So much stuff to talk about, but I'm gonna skip most of it. Just know that all this yellow and purple stuff is really hard to come by if you don't have this event going on. So it's just raining good things right now. I'm actually missing out on a lot since I'm right here picking all this crap up, but it just needed to be done. My inventory was just too full. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of these runes up. I have a lot of runes. Oh my god. It would have took me forever to get this amount of runes. This is so good. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and salvage these yellows and get back out there. We got a couple uniques. Let's go ahead and equip this one actually. I'm using Rogue, which right now I don't really have a lot of her uniques, which is kind of bad, because they're actually really good, but I should be able to get it through this event. Oh, I should have mentioned too that I did end up using some activatable items to increase my magic find, so I'm getting better loot out of these chests. Like, you can find them throughout the game, and sometimes there's codes that you can activate to get free boost to magic find. So I'm actually turning all those in for this event. I figured it's the best time to use it. Let's go ahead and put these guys up. Put you up. Put you up. And then one more thing, then we can get back out there. Alright, let's open this guy. Okay, so this is good timing. The next event is in 14 seconds, so we're just in time for this. Okay. Oh, you know, I have some skill points to use too. Let's go and level up real quick. You, and you. I'm gonna put a point in you. Get away. Okay. So right now we're supposed to save civilians. This one isn't a really great way to get these chests. You only get them from bosses. I don't believe there's a boss wave. But after you do complete the event, once we save all 16 civilians, you get a chest. So it's not as good as the chest you get from the bosses, but it's something. Let's go save these guys. Not too hard. Oh, this guy's already here. Or she's just standing there. Okay. We're just gonna run through all this trash. take a speed buff. This game has so much going for it. Like, I don't know, it's fun. It's a good time waster, I'll say that. Alright. These guys, me and Thor. Boom. There's still 4 left. I'm counting on everyone else. So this is like a big open area where you can play with a bunch of people. So there's actually I think all of them are, actually, now that I say that. But there's a ton of people running around trying to help out. We're all working towards the same goal here in this event. Ooh, this guy. Here's a boss. So this boss, if we beat him, will drop a chest, which we desperately want. They kill him over. Here comes Thor. Everyone sees the bosses and just come flocking. Look at all these people. Look at all these Thors. What the heck is going on? I guess Thor just got his mini review, which means they kind of buffed him. So everyone's playing Thor right now.
It just ain't right what you've been doing. I'm making sure it don't happen again.
Boom. Dude, Rogue is really strong. Right now, they say that Rogue is probably the strongest hero in the game right now. And I can kind of see that. She's kind of OP. Hope she doesn't get nerfed, like I invest all this time and they go ahead and nerf her. Alright, so we need one more civilian, which is up here. And you'll see an Industry City patrol box drop. Anytime now. There it is. Industry City reward box. We got one. That actually took a while. We really want the long boss waves. Like, here's one. Well, it's not really one of the good boss waves. There's one that gives you like 6 bosses. That's 6 chests. That's insane. If you were to do that on like, whoa, on like, I'm trying to think. Any of the terminals in this game, like it would take forever to get that many. Did we already clear this? How did we clear this so quickly? And we didn't get a chest for that. That was weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Looks like we're going to be able to participate in this one. It's all the way across the map. There's probably people there already. So we're just going to farm up. Make sure my inventory's pretty clean. Don't want you. I'm gonna grab purple. That gives me a better magic find, so I'm okay with that. It's not called magic find, but it's essentially what it is in this. Are they not killing that? Another serpent? So we got 2 minutes. No rush, really. I'm gonna open these, actually. Always gotta make room, because it fills up kind of quick, which you aren't really seeing right now. Okay. Because it's not the boss fight. Ooh, unique. Alright, here's the boss. Oh yeah, that's the boss. He hurts. This guy's actually is pretty tough for me. But I have to have help. This is like a community boss or whatever, a bit boss. Which, honestly, any boss will give you the chest I'm looking for. This one's just an extra hard one, but he still only drops 1 chest. Oh, Thor died. Poor Thor. Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. Run. That laser does an insane amount of damage. That up. Oh, no, no, no. That laser, man. Blow this guy up. So, Rogue is really good, but I'm noticing that she's very mana hungry, and there's a lot of times where I don't have mana, so I just gotta run around and wait. It kinda sucks, but whatever. Yeah, see how strong this guy is with all of us sitting here? Like, he's taking forever to go. Alright. We should get him, though. Before my mana's up. Nope. Not quite. So we got an Industry City box from him. And Odin's chest. That's the one we're looking for, Odin's chest. These orange-looking things. Ooh, this one's actually pretty good. With this. Review. Can I wear this? Unique Rogue, yes. Let's put that on. That's the unique we just found a second ago. We gotta keep our inventory tight. Oh, my stash card just leveled up. Please be good. +1 to range powers, that's not that great. You can get up to 2, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and clear that out real quick while we're in between.
You can get a lot done when you're not worrying about fighting supervillains.
Gear. Let's go ahead and reset this. Unfortunately, I have to get 180 more oranges or yellows to reset it, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it's all random what you get, so I just got a bad roll on that. That's what keeps people coming back, I guess. All right, so we're good. There we go. Enemy team. Looks like there's gonna be 5 bosses, but they're scattered, so I'll probably only get to 2. I don't know if these guys count as bosses, but we'll see. They do, so we got Odin's chest in like a couple of seconds. That's That's insane.
Guess you're more boss than
There's a
that.
boss up here, so we're gonna get another one.
Back where I come from, this is about the most
Should be other
fun
people
you can
coming to help me.
have.
Yeah, there's Miss Marvel, there's Thor, there's the fire guy. What's his name? Drawing a huge blank. I know he's part of the Fantastic Four. I just can't think of his name. So I'm gonna stop opening these chests, and we're gonna see how long it takes me to get a full inventory of them. Only thing I'm gonna do is consume my oranges just to kind of make space for more chests. I don't think I'm gonna make it to this other boss in time, but there is one down on the bottom that I don't think everyone's going for, so we're gonna head that direction. Like, it's a rush to get to the bosses before everyone kills them. I don't think anyone's here yet. There's my industry box, and we'll come back and get it. I just want to get here before he dies. Alright. Another chest. We'll go pick up our box that we left down. You can see on the map, on the mini map, it shows you where it is. Let's consume my yellows. Alright, we got it. There we go. Get her. Shoot. I need to get one of these guys. So, like, if you participate in the current event, like right now there's 10 hostages. As long as I save one, I'll get an industry box. So, I need to get to one before somebody else does. I hate climbing these stairs. Ugh. Come on. Run, 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 run. Ah, someone just got it. Crap. Hopefully I still get a box. I was right there when that lady took it. Yeah, the other one's on the other side of the map. There's no way I make it there in time. Alright. Boom. So this event is only going on because of Thanksgiving. Like, they're kind of layering events on top of each other. So there's actually like 2 or 3 events going on right now, which is why this is so crazy. Where's the last one? Up there? Is no one really there? Oh, there it is. See, I didn't get a box because I didn't save one. That's kind of sad, Frown. Alright, get to the... Okay, get to the hard point capture. I've done this one a bunch, so I know. We gotta kill a bunch of dudes, and then we kill Taskmaster. Alright, here's the dudes. Which Rogue excels at killing groups. Like, what she does, she pulls them to herself and then explodes for a ton of damage. Boom! Everyone just gets pulled into my AoE, so she's really good against groups. She makes short work. You have to kill 150. Unfortunately, you don't get extra chests for being killing more, or whatever in the event. I guess I'm saying event twice, so there's a global event and then there's an area event. So right now we're doing the area event. The global event is the stuff that everyone gets, and that's kind of like the special stuff from people who created Marvel Heroes, like the adds incentives to go to certain areas. It just adds a bunch of stuff. It's kind of complicated. Like, every week they do a new global event, and it kind of adds buffs and more magic find and more speed to sometimes the entire area, but sometimes the entire world, or sometimes just certain areas. It varies. But right now they have 3, I think, global events going on right now. The Thanksgiving one, Odin's Bounty, and then the Cosmic event. So that's pretty insane. Alright. We're actually not getting as many as we did before.
You may tell your grandchildren you stood for a time against the mighty Thor.
We're filling up, but not as fast as before. I think because we got lucky and got the 6 boss wave area event. Okay. Let's see if I can level up real quick. Points are all spent. Guess I'll put one here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So Rogue's actually really cool because her powers are, as you'd expect, she gets them from stealing them. So she has a large pool of powers to pull from. You can steal from powers from your friends, and you can have up to 5 of those, or you can steal them from bosses, and there's a ton of bosses. So there's a ton of different combinations for Rogue. Like, it's insane. Where is this? Just killed Buzz. Okay, this isn't gonna give us a chest. There's no boss. But we'll get the Industry City Patrol box, not the Odin's Bounty box. It's one that we're more interested in. But yeah, so Rogue, yeah, she has a ton of abilities that you can choose from depending on who you steal them from. Considering there's like 40 heroes, or maybe that's a little high, maybe like 20 or 30. There's 30 combinations of 6 that you can use for rogue, and then there's bosses. There's like, I don't know, there's probably just as many bosses as there are villains. All right, so that event's over. Here we go, Hood. This is the one that gives you 6 bosses. I just need to get there quick. So if I can beat this one, we'll get 6 Odin's bounty chests and one Industry City chest for beating the area. I'm the first one here, which is kind of scary. Because there's a lot of bosses here. I don't want to die. Right now I only see 3. I think the other 3 show up later. There they are. Only one we have to look out for is the Rhino, I think. The Rhino can kill you in 1 hit, where he's kind of a monster. There's so much going on. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing AoE spells near anybody. I think he's very tanky. Look at all those beautiful chests. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm not a mana? Okay. Alright, there's the Hood. I think the Hood and Kingpin are the only ones left. I can't ever see the Hood. There he is. The problem is he blinks around everywhere, so... Alright, he's dead. There we go. Look at all this beautiful loot. Oh my god. Alright. This is gonna fill us up pretty quickly, actually. Cache. Swordstone cache. Swordstone caches are my least favorite. Industry City Patrol box is my next, and then the Odin's boxes are the best right now. Let's open these guys up here in town. Well, no, let's not open them up. Let's see if we're close to full. We'll just consume more oranges or yellows. There's one. That's actually it right now. We're almost there. We're almost got a full inventory. Oh, there's a boss. Let's go get him. Oh, there's 2 bosses. This guy actually spawns 2 though, so we're gonna go here first. Yeah, he spawns Electra and the... So much going on. It's kind of stressful because there is so much going on in this. Like, you don't want to miss out. We just got 2 boxes though. Oh my god, this is so good. Let's go ahead and kill this boss. He's the most important. There he is. No one's came over here to get him yet. It's surprising. Come on, Rogue. Damage. Putting out some insane damage. There's another boss. I see the purple little indicator on the bottom by my mana. It tells me there's another boss nearby. This is more like it. This is how it was going earlier. I was just picking up chests left and right. There's still some mana from this guy. Just trying to get there as quick as possible before people kill him. Actually, I'm the only one here. Okay. Have to solo this guy. Actually, people should be making their way here now. I think. Yeah, I see someone coming. Door. Oh man.
This is not the last you will see on Bedrock, silly bear.
Inventory is getting dangerously close to full. Oh, it's just the Rhino one. Or not Rhino, dinosaurs. This one just killed 200 dinosaurs, and then we'll get an industry box, which again is better than the. Ooh, I love that. It's better than the cosmic event boxes. I'm probably just confusing you guys, but yeah, this game's confusing though. There's so much stuff going on. It's gross. Just gotta kill these dinosaurs. Making pretty short work of them. This ability is so strong. Boom. Sucks them all in and bam. I should get some mana back. That lightning gives me mana, so I can keep sustaining my my suck-in spell. I don't even know what it is. It's I stole it from Magneto, which makes sense, right? You pull everyone in. One thing that doesn't make sense is it pulls in humans, which don't really have metal on them, but sure. Boom. I guess maybe they're carrying guns or keys. I don't know. We just gotta protect these cops in this event for 2 minutes. It's kind of a dumb event, actually. I don't like this one. We'll take time to clean up our inventory, which actually is pretty pristine.
Stay down if you know what's good for you.
Oh, I forgot I leveled up. I could actually spend this time to level up, too. For this event, this one right here, this little area event's pretty simple. As you can see, they kind of go through like a rotation of 4 or 5 different little area events. People are probably out there fighting bosses, which is probably the smarter thing to do. But if no one comes over here and kills these, you won't move on to the next event. So I guess it is good. Because after this event, we go literally right up here to the north, and there'll be 3 bosses. So that should be three Odin's chests, which are great. I can't really tell you how hard it is, like during the regular Odin event, to actually get the chest. Or maybe I'm over exaggerating. I don't know. I just feel like I didn't get many before in the past. It came really slow. Still got another 30 seconds on this one. Let's go ahead and level up. This guy, hit my Magneto spell. So right now I could right click on these powers and just completely unlearn them, which you can't do with any other character. It becomes some generic placeholder until you absorb a power from somebody else. It does keep the points on the skill, but the skill becomes whatever you want it to be. So respecking is just kind of for free, which is pretty cool. Ooh. So one of the main reasons why Rogue is so good, she does 3 different types of damage, and they put out an item that every time you do a certain type of damage, it increases your damage with all the other ones. So what that means is you hit with every single power, and all 3 of them are getting 3 times basically this buff, which is insane, which no other hero can get. So your damage gets really super high and spiky, which is what this game's all about. There's the chest. I don't even know where the boss is, but I don't even care. My huge AoE makes so I don't really have to worry about it. Oh, my inventory's full. Wow, we came across that pretty quickly.
There is yet more from whence that came.
So let's get rid of some of these small cosmic chests, which again, I don't favor them as much as the other ones, because they don't have a chance of dropping uniques, which the other 2 do. Let's get rid of you. Let's grab that. Grab a relic. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. I haven't even picked up my oranges yet, or my yellows. I don't know why I keep calling them oranges. They aren't orange. Alright. Now let's start picking up these guys, and we can start selling them off. And then we'll go into town, or not town, but that little rest spot, and start opening all this good stuff up. Which we kind of already did just now, but still. Up to 15. I need 180 of these yellows to try again at getting a better stat in my pet. Okay. Let's go. I'm actually missing out on the events, but I don't care. I need to clear up some space in my inventory. So let's go ahead and open all these. So as you can see, that didn't take too long, and this whole area is just gonna fill up with loot. Woo! Oh, this is so good. Holy crap, dude. Now can you see why this is insane? Like, you see how long it took me to farm this? And, like, I don't know. I mean, if you haven't played the game, you wouldn't know how long it would take to get all this stuff on your own, but I can assure you that it takes really long. And it's just raining, like, literally raining loot everywhere, and high quality loot. Like, runes are hard to come by, relics are kind of hard to come by, and it's just, like, spitting them out left and right. Like, if I didn't have this event going on, getting 180 in for my pet, 180 yellows, would probably take me 4 or 5 days, where I could do this in a couple hours. So that should give you some kind of idea, at least for the yellows, how crazy this event is. I see 2 uniques, which is not bad. Hopefully they're my breastplate and belt. Like that'd be good. One more level and I can... Actually, I already have a breastplate one. It's actually a hood. I just have to be level 45, which is... all this experience should get me pretty darn close. So let's go clean up in here. Yeah, see? Level 45. Alright, let's go grab stuff. Wealth rune. Oranges galore, right rune. Got an artifact, which is good. Artifacts are hard to come by. Should say they're not very common. Alright.
Trust me, Deadpool. I don't want none of your memories.
Hooey. Am I not full yet? Okay. So we can get rid of all these yellows. Man, this is gross. What is this? Robe. Oh, we got another bodysuit. And we got boots. That's good. Something dropped over here. I don't know what that was. Okay. So that was quite a good haul there. We got shoes. Let's go ahead and use those. Better gloves, which are basically weapons, or your kind of your weapon slot. We got a cloak, which is actually acts as a belt, so that's interesting. Take that. And then I guess that's really it. I can't use these down here yet. I guess I need another level. Wow, 47. Go open this real quick. So that's it. That was one haul in probably about 30 minutes. I got like 4 uniques. 63, or actually probably more than that now. 60-ish. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Get rid of my boots. 60-ish yellow items. Actually, almost close to 70. Oh, no, not 60. So there you go, guys. This event's insane. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back out there, but I wanted to end the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Maybe you'll want to check out Marvel Heroes. It's a great game. It has a lot of longevity. So if you like MMOs / Diablo style games, this is your game. Take my word for it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. And as always, until next time, have a good one.